Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning, and just for the heck of it, let's see what this looks like. Okay. That's pretty cool. That's a finesse thing. That looks goofy. Well, we're going back to the Aurelia stuff. Okay. Anyway, we just defeated the Cur, and we're heading on to defeat Gadflow. Certainly, this will be the end of the game. And we have no idea where Alyn, Sheer, or Creepy Gnome are. And I've gone from archery and chakrams to sword and chakrams, so basically different kinds of melee. And when I'm using the sword, my criticals are great. Oh dear. There's a lot of dead Tuatha here, and I haven't been here yet. Oh, Alyn!
My deepest apologies for not being able to join the battle. Ventrinia was something of a hassle.
You killed Ventrinia?
He attacked me. It was only a matter of time before his greed got the better of him. The closer we got to Baal, the more obsessed he became with Tirnoch, and with harnessing Tirnoch's power, just like Gadflow did. That's why he had to be stopped, and why we need to talk about our mission.
Okay, our mission. Okay. About time you told
I wasn't sure I could trust you. You're not the same person you used to be. We're running out of time. I'll explain as we go. Lead on. I'm right behind you.
That was an interesting tone shift.
The winter court was still as fallen snow as the jester danced and capered. Juggling knives and torches, he sang to his lords and ladies, but none smiled. Not an eyebrow raised as the snivelling jester imitated the king, not even when he took the crown from his head. Because this was the day that Gadflow murdered the winter court. This was the day the Tuatha were born, and our people became a sacrifice for Tirnoch.
Fighting at your side.
One-on-one, the sword is better. It does a lot more. When I'm fighting a lot of people, the chakrams do less damage. But they hit.
No more delays. The ancient beast must stay sealed away at any cost. The world must never realize the terrible power Tirnoch offers.
No piercing bird song nor heated word could find its way between the branches. Quiet thought prevailed until Gadflow shattered our land. The Tuatha's crimson axes chopped the forest for arrow shafts, and Tirnoch's prismere spires rose up to consume what remained. Now our forest is shattered, and screams of warfare fill its boughs.
Okay. Plus 2. Oh, didn't quite get it.
When Gadflow's army arose, we recognized Tianok's tainted influence. Only a force like her could warp eternal creatures like the Fae. So you came to infiltrate Alabastra, find Tianok, and seal her away forever. And you used Ventrinio to get in, under the guise of being his assistant.
Okay, that makes sense.
Will be painful. Bleed for me, mortal. Feed the brute and die.
If you couldn't stop Tianok, she would use her pawns to fully escape her prison, and the world would be her new plaything. You had to try, even though the Fate Weavers said you were doomed. As always, the Fate Weavers were right.
Except until now.
The greatest heroes of winter have always fallen from the Bale's pale boughs, from Pietra the Keen to Hulgan the Hungry. When the Tuatha claimed dominance over us, heroes arose to defend winter. Gadflow laughed at their challenge and called up Tiernok's wrath. In a second, our most loyal heroes were impaled on Kismir's spire. Our heroes were gone, never to be reborn, and our purpose succumbed to Gadflow's madness.
I need to follow my own advice.
No more delays. When I found you in Dalentarth, when I saw you had come back to life, I wasn't sure how much you remembered. I couldn't be certain you would keep our secrets.
Absolutely.
I considered
not.
killing you then and there. Nothing personal. You would have done the same to me. But then I saw what you had become. I saw the new powers you wielded. And I saw how useful you could be.
You knew who Tiernok was beforehand? That's interesting.
Let us tempt fate.
This is your end. When I saw you reaching fate, I knew you were our only choice. So I helped you continue your mission to stop Tianok, even if you had forgotten it. But over time, I realized you weren't the same woman you were when... No more delays!
Oh. No. She was doing dialogue.
This is your end. This is your end.
There was something about a heartless commander, and the fight interrupted it.
And so, instead of an arcane age, Gadflow would have an endless winter. Not the winter of the Fae, but of Tyrnok's making. Gadflow has seen the visions of annihilation, of a blissful void across the world. It is not the will of Own, but against nature. The ageless decay of our people has become a weapon against yours. You, the Deathbringer and Siegebreaker, the usurper of fate and twice born, must become the Godslayer.
How does the Lore Stone know about me? That... That is kind of freaky. Those things are supposed to have been placed here. Well, I guess the... still a decade passed.
Would come here to bathe in the colors of the midnight gardens. Night violets and pale moonflowers blossomed on a field of bluest grass studded with frost. When stars aligned, the aurora borealis danced for the queen herself. But now the Tuatha have crushed the gardens and planted only corpses. The fruit of their tortured garden is only blood red.
I wonder what Juggernaut does. Juggernaut. Might abilities. Interesting. Okay. That's too tight. Okay, there we go. Things are getting... I don't want to use against this. Whoa! That was effective. Wow.
Last time you came...
At long last, Gadflow has crushed the Winter Fae,
I did it
and his Tuatha rules us
myself
utterly.
that time.
No longer are we reborn into this world, unless his god Tyrnok wills it so. This monster has crushed us, and our kind shall pass from this world.
Okay, I've got...
But our memories might yet last. When Gadflow is gone, and his god is left for another people to ravage, I may be freed from my tomb, and then I may share what dreams we made. It is the only immortality any of us may hope for now.
What were you going to say?
This is no time to dawdle.
You were talking
Somehow
to me.
Gadflow found a way to reach out to Tyrnok. Or perhaps she was able to seek out his twisted mind. She offered him power, and with it, he began the Tuatha. No wonder Gadflow thinks she's a god. Here we are, in the heart of the enemy's defenses. And this time, I trust you not to fail. Then Trinia was right. Tirnoch is no god. She has almost as much power, and is every bit as dangerous to the world as any Dokk god.
Almost.
Her powers raised Gadflow from a jester to a warlord, and in return, his army would usher in a chance for her to enter this world and consume it.
Who was I?
You're the one who stepped forward to stop Gadflow and the source of his power, even though fate said you were doomed to fail. This time, fate cannot control you, but I expect you to succeed. Lead on.
Okay.
I'm right behind you.
Is Tirnoch some sort of massive... Okay, you said almost as much power as a god. That is interesting, because other people are saying she is no god controls so much power directly.
This will be painful, mortal. Die!
Did I just manage to critical hit that one time? Or did she do something along with me? I mean, you're burning.
Now we have a chance to finally complete our mission. Let's put an end to Gadflow before his bargain frees Tirnoch on the world.
This is more of what I expected from Dokkalfar. Being shady.
This must have been a lot for you to take in at once, but I need you to be clear on who you are and what you need to do. A lot has changed since you were here last. It isn't going to be as easy this time, and last time it killed you.
What is Tirnoch?
Oh, she's a creature with incredible power. A dragon. But she is no simple lizard in some child's tale. She has a power rivaled only by the gods. Thousands of years ago, the ancient Alpha sealed her in the Amethyst between this world and the world of magic. And there she went mad. As her prison weakened over time, she was able to tempt Gadflow into helping her gain enough power to break free. And if she escapes fully, it will mean the end of all mortal life. Tirnoch's revenge for tens of thousands of years of imprisonment. That's why people like you and I have dedicated our lives to keeping Tirnoch's secret from the world.
Okay, so we're some sort of secret society keeping a dragon locked away.
We were supposed to keep Tirnoch hidden from the world. Anyone who learned too much had to die. But when Gadflow found her, you were the one who volunteered to kill him and seal Tirnoch away once more, even though you were fated to fail. It took every trick we had to get you here the first time, and you still died. I don't know if you plan to be resurrected, but knowing you, I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay, what happens after Gadflow dies?
Everyone who knows the truth of Tirnoch will be dead, and Tirnoch will be sealed away once again. We can return to our duty of keeping the knowledge secret, assuming that's the life you want to return to. But if you refuse, then I'd have to make sure you never tell the truth about Tirnoch. Of course, I'd rather it didn't come to that. But you would have done the same.
You seem to like me.
Ha! I have more important things to do than love. And so do you. But I do trust you with the fate of my world. It may not set your heart aflutter to hear it, but it'll have to do. Lead on. I'm right behind you.
Okay. That is probably my favorite last-minute romance option ever. That is great.
You don't understand, do you? The power of Tirnoch. Yes! Return to your grave!
Oh, I hate that. Oh. These are all... Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? Yes. Yes. Absolutely. there a mage bane? There's no mage bane. That's fine. That's fine.
Crumble, child of dust!
What happened to my... Oh, did I not... I did not take the retribution spheres.
Lend me your power!
I like the extra 20% power, thank you. Are you kidding?
Alyn, something's not right. Where's Gadflow hidden himself?
Where are you?
If Gadflow isn't here, then he must be hiding further underground, someplace closer to the source of the Prismere.
Closer to Tiernock?
Definitely.
Oh, there you are.
The war's not over yet. Whatever bargain Gadflow made with Tiernock, it's about to pay off. When that happens, the world will not be spared her wrath. In the heart of Alabastra is the former unseelie city of Baal. Beneath the Winter King's court, there is the cave of Amethin. It's a place of tremendous power. It is where Tiernock is imprisoned, and where you died.
And my
You were
past?
two of the people who were supposed to keep Tiernock hidden from the world. Anyone who learned too much had to die. But when Gadflow found her, you were the one who volunteered to kill. It took every trick we had to get you here the first time.
Now,
And she's imprisoned deep in the Amethin. But Gadflow's war has weakened her bonds. There's no time to spare. If she gets free, our world is lost. We're close. This way.
how did the Fae not know about this? What the heck were the Alfar getting into? Aegon's crested helm. Winter's respite. I think I'll use that. Which is a bit weird. Okay, this way. And it's,
Tiernock is held captive deep in the Amethin.
oh,
But her prison is weakening by the moment.
I do have them. They just got used. Anyway, time for a new video. See you in a moment.